So, what is a thesis statement?
Well, a thesis statement is basically a sentence or two which tells the reader what your main focus of your essay will be. It usually appears in the beginning of your paper, where your introduction is. It needs to be argumentative and includes reasons why you feel this way for a certain topic. For example, if you are writing a paper to convince your parents to let you have your own car, your thesis would not be something like, "It's important for me to have a car,"
Why?
because it has no reasons for you to talk about. When writing the main body, you take points from your thesis statement and explain them. Avoid being too general.
How would you make this better then?
It is important for me to have a car because it is convenient, it makes my parents' life easier. Also, I can become more independent. The difference between a thesis statement and a topic sentence is that a topic sentence does not have to be debatable. For example, if the paragraph is about different types of apples, you would begin the paragraph by saying, "There are many different types of apples in the world." A thesis statement only occurs once, while a topic sentence would occur in every new paragraph. You may change your thesis statement throughout the course of your work. It doesn't have to just stay as it is. Here is another example of a thesis statement. As children love to indulge in fast foods and spend their time in front of the television or by playing video games, obesity in children has become a common health problem. One mistake that people always do when it comes to writing thesis statements is being too general. The thesis statement might be too broad or vague. Even though your reader might understand what you are talking about, they won't understand your reasons behind it, so always try and be specific.
Also, try not to have a very obvious thesis statement like World War I came before World War II. Anyone would know that it doesn't have to be proven. Instead, you can go into it and say the Treaty of Versailles that was signed after World War I was what led to the events of World War II. Okay, so pop quiz. See if you can tell whether this is a good or a bad thesis statement. Okay, so this is a bad thesis statement. You could write about this, but the reasons would be endless. So what about this one? This is a better thesis statement because it is much more specific. Okay, so here's a brief summary of what makes a good thesis statement. It needs to be argumentative. Don't be Captain Obvious. Say your reasons behind the statement. Don't be too general, but don't be too specific either. One thing you might want to do before you write a thesis statement is research your topic. You want to have an overview of your topic so you know what kind of information exists and what's there to exactly write about. We hope you enjoy our presentation and we hope you learned something from this.